What is good, guys? Welcome back to another review video. Today's review video, we're checking out Skull and Bones. Is a 2024 action-adventure game developed by Ubisoft. As you can tell, it's about naval combat as well as pirates. The story of Skull and Bones. After a mighty battle with the British Navy, your character is then sunk, his crew is lost, he washes up in a beach only God knows where, found by a random crew. Now the beginning of the hour the game begins. Your goal here now is to do random missions, cut down trees, fight crocodiles, mine for iron, do bounties, double sell prices at different outposts to make giant amounts of booty. You might come across a couple alligators here and there. You have to kill them for XP and resources. You might fight great white sharks because you're in a small rowboat. As well as you might encounter random faction ships. I suggest early game do not engage these ships because your ship is not equipped with cannonballs yet. They will destroy you. I've already made the mistake because I seen another player doing it and he didn't die. I tried it. I've never played this game before. I got my ass handed to me. You might also come across little jute plants. You have to use a little shear to cut them down, to shave them. Like I said, RPG inspired heavily. But yeah, let's get into the combat part of this review video, shall we? Now, what I do like about this game is the cool mechanic. You can scout ships, and it's going to tell you what armor types they are, what attacks they can do, what resources they carry, what your loot potential is going to be. That's one thing I do like about this game big time, because it makes pre-planning combat really good big time. So combat's going to work like this. You can get on top of ships, you can use your cannons on them. When you get the health low enough down, an option prompts to board them. Now most people would think, so Pyro, can you actually get into actual player combat? No. This game is only ship combat. Similar to War Thunder. Similar like the tank game, the tank mobile game. Similar to games like that. It's only vehicle combat. There is no player combat. So I have a crew boarding tab. When you do that, it pulls the ship right to you. No combat scenes, no cutscenes happen. Nothing at all. You just immediately loot the resources from the ship immediately. Now, as you level your character up more and more, you're going to unlock newer weapons such as long cannons. You're going to unlock mortars, javelins, different types of things like that. More ship armor, so your ship become a practical tank. Like, as you progress the game more and more, you're going to make combat way better, a little bit more funner. So, of course, in any kind of live service game, you're going to have customization. Now, in this game, you have ship customization. You can customize the front of your ship, the sails, the colors, the design schemes, the wheel, the crew members. And like usual, this game has microtransactions, in-game currency you can use for both categories. Then you have the regular currency you get for free by grinding, silver coins. The crew, I'll admit right now, the crew outfits are really cool in this game. My favorite are the mariners and this one right here, the hardy swashbuckets. Those are really cool. Now, this game for customization for your character in this game, it does a lot of good things. You can customize your character's hats, give them dope pirate hats. You got your mask, necklace, jewelries. You have gloves, boots, buckles and belts, pants, tattoos, shirts, stuff like that. There's a lot of options. So as you level up your character and your main rank, you're going to start unlocking better ships. Now, each ship has a different stat. Like, the beginner ship is a small-sized ship. Health and defenses on it are decent. And you get the defender, which is tank, specializes in defending, doing high damage as a tank class. Then you move on to your sentinel class, which is a support ship, which does a lot of damage and health and has a lot of cool stats as well. Got the firebrand class. It's a barg. It's a size small. You got your class sloop. Size small, bloater, which is a much bigger ship. You have your medium class ships. You got a large ship capable of taking a lot of damage. Blast radius, firing radius, all those stats are increased on it. Then you get the Vanguard, which is a tank class. It's medium. All the stats are also increased on that. So it's a medium sized ship. And then we got our size galleon ship, which is basically the galleon ship you start off with in the intro of the video. So as you level your character up, you're going to start upgrading your tools, unlocking newer tools. You have your pickaxe, which is used to mine for iron, stone, and other things. You have 1 through 5 upgrades for that. And each one requires a higher rank. I believe it's 5 up each time. Your saw to cut down wood and other resources. You have your sickle, which sickles are used to mine for plants, crops, fruit, stuff like that. You get your saw, which like I just said is for trees. And then when you get down to your spy glasses are used to see what kind of ships, what kind of defenses they have, if they're armored, what resources they're gathering, and it will increase how far you can look. Crowbars are used to pop open certain washed up shipwrecks to get loot and other fun, cool little goodies inside. Think of them as a piñata. You pop it right open, you get your hunting spear to hunt fish, animals, and other critters for bounties, maybe pirate contracts, stuff like that. And then you upgrade your damage tab, which you have furniture you can add to your ship to increase your damage, your projectile speed, your defense, your status effect, even your McLauliness. I think that increases how menacing your ship looks, supposedly. You got major furniture, which has many perks and many categories, and increases your stats on your ship. So this game does have a bounty system. You're not going to be fighting against players. You're going to be fighting against certain pirate groups. And each bounty, as you progress more and more and do them, you're going to unlock money, clothing, and some other cool accessories. But they're rank based too. Like this first one you start off with is called the Fangs of Farah. She's rank 5. I've already tried going after this bounty when I was level 2. I just hit level 3 recently. She's very hard. She's a galleon ship. If you have a friend that's a little bit higher level than you, you might be able to take her down easily if you play co-op with somebody. But if you're playing solo, I'd wait till at least until you're level 5 or level 6 and you've just unlocked either the 3rd or 4th ship on the ship category. Now, as you progress the game more and more, you're going to unlock the contracts. Now, how these things work, basically like side quest missions. As you progress more and more, you unlock new rewards, silver, resources, things you can sell for double the money. When I look at these, I think of the Witcher contracts from the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Similar to those, they're based on your levels, based on your rank. And as you progress more and more, and they do expire after a set point. Alright, I rate this game a 5 out of 10. Here's the reasons why. Number 1. The ship combat's okay. They could have did so much more with this. Like similar to Sea of Thieves. That kind of puts me down a little bit there. The ship combat's similar to how War Thunder has similar combats. Okay, I guess, at best. Story's mid. It's not really that intriguing. Graphics are definitely really good. I like how there's shanties, musics, pirate songs being sung. I don't like how I have to farm for resources similar to Destiny 2 or The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. But with that out of the way, I say wait for a sale. Pirate Plays, signing out, and peace.